Hi there. Welcome to our monthly reading. We are doing things a little differently this month. No cards. Look, Mom, no cards. Instead, we're going to channel a message and then I'll offer whatever insight I have to add from what's been said. Okay? Let's just dive right in. And we welcome you to this session, and we ask for you to be in your heart as we discuss matters of importance for this month as it has opened on this day. And we wish that you will remember the full moon is present and she will put some energy into your heart and will, for many people, bring forth emotions of an intensity that is perhaps unfamiliar and yet will be beneficial. For this month, we notice that there is great energy of change. And in this, understand that we speak of change that is at the human level. We notice that there is great movement toward change in the political structure within the United States, and in this, understand also for the entirety of the world, there is a structure present which will collapse. And this will be for the betterment of all people. And then there is the energy of Earth, the energy of the planet, which is in dire need of healing. And we notice we say this with some repetition, and yet we notice many are not listening. We ask for you to listen. We ask for you to take action to help Earth be in health. We notice actions of prohibiting usage of plastic. We notice actions of refraining from putting elements of chemicals into water and sending it into Earth. These two steps, all of themselves, will offer Earth wonderful healing. In the coming months, we will be speaking more of what is necessary to make reparations. For this month, perhaps consider that your small changes of using bags which are of no plastic and refraining from putting chemicals into the water will help to begin offering Earth opportunity to self-heal. And we feel this is the most important pieces of the energy for March. Okay, So it's, I just heard an ancestor say, "Did you get that?" Yes, I got that. And I hope you did too. Very different reading. I'm like, wow, shouldn't there be more? And I guess there doesn't need to be more. I hear the word awareness, and it just feels like we simply need to be more aware. We just need to be more aware of what's happening around us politically and how we either help it or hurt it, and aware of what we do for Earth or against Earth, I guess, because those dang plastic bags that are still used at way too many stores here in the US are, they're contributing to a horrible dis-ease for Earth, not to mention what it's doing to the wildlife in the oceans. So that's, that one small step, committing to not use those no matter what. I know for me sometimes that I'll forget to bring my reusable bags, which I have like at least a dozen of, and I'll forget to bring one with me. And so I will either suck it up and buy a new one for my purchases, or I'll just say, I don't need a bag, and I will carry my purchases as they are to the car. I will not accept a plastic bag, no matter what. So, and that's what I choose to do. I know that I'm only one person, and yet if there are others like me, which I know there are, then that's a cumulative thing. That's a positive impact. That's bigger than myself. The chemical thing, there's chemicals are in so many things. I mean, for heaven's sake, the laundry detergent that most of us use is loaded with chemicals. So it could mean committing to creating a DIY detergent that doesn't have any chemicals in it, or purchasing a brand that is earth friendly. And there are more and more of those. Small steps can create big impact. So yeah, just to be in awareness. And what else? Yeah, the emotional thing with the moon. I mean, I noticed for myself, I notice physical changes with the moon. I notice that I tend to retain water around the full moon, and then like a day or two after it, let's just say that what's been stored up is released. And it always is kind of shocking to me and then laughable, because it's like I can say that my water intake on that particular day does not equal the output. So the moon definitely affects us. I mean, it affects the tides. How could it not affect us? We're 70% water. And water is related to emotions, and I just heard dredging up. So yeah, the full moon can dredge up emotions, and to be in awareness of those too, to be aware of extremes of emotion, and make sure that we aren't permitting any emotional extremes to become weapons against ourselves or somebody else, to monitor them in a way that we can notice that we need to release emotion, and then do it in a way that honors that need for release without launching those emotions like missiles at people, again, including ourselves. Okay? So I actually just heard take a bath. Isn't that interesting? Take a bath. Yeah, with Epsom salts. and maybe help to diffuse some of that emotional energy that way. That feels like it would be really healing. So if that's your thing, go for it. Anything else to say about this month? I'm just so curious. Well, so this is interesting. They're actually showing me that there are going to be several more videos this month. So things that I thought that might come up, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs with words related to subjects for videos attached to my computer screen, and it feels like those will be coming out. So I'm, for what it's worth, it feels like other subjects will be addressed that perhaps we might have assumed would normally come up in this energy reading. So I guess I'll just say stay tuned, because there's more to come. And hope that you take really good care. Hope that this month treats you well. Be sure to treat yourself well. Don't forget to treat Earth well. And until next time, take really good care. Lots of love.